Welcome back to Nacon Gaming. Today we're having another look at AFL 23 on the PS5. We did hear some news during the week, or late last week, that the Xbox version had in fact been delayed somewhat, but we're going to keep playing through on the PS5 and see how we go. The studio Big Ant Games have continued on with their patching to try and bring it up to snuff. If you've seen it in the previous videos, you'll know that on launch it was pretty average, to say the least, and it has gotten progressively better. So what we're going to do today is check out another online game, see if there is a pool of games and how long it's going to try and take us to get into it, and how we go with that. We have done one online gaming session with AFL 23, and there weren't too many issues. I think when it initially released, the online play was fairly ordinary, it must be said. And although I didn't experience it, I know that there was some that did get a few dropouts during the game, either when it was loading up, they couldn't get into it to start with, or in fact, they'd get sort of part way into the game and then it would drop out. So we haven't had that issue so far, but we'll have a look. We'll jump into it with my Geelong Cats there. We'll go to the right. We'll see how we go. All right, let's get into it. You can see, as I've said in the past, you got to sort of temper your expectations with the quality of it. But the reality is they're releasing a full price game, Big Ant Studio, so it should be up to some sort of quality to start with. I would have thought so. Like, you're never going to get your NBA 2K, FIFA, your EA Sports style what is going there? Ugh. And still, one of the issues that I've found playing the game is that the marking, and it certainly it's almost a bit hit and miss sometimes with your marking when you're up against an opponent. It's sort of 50-50 as to who's going to mark it, who's not. But there we go, it's a good start. Big tomahawk up early. I'll pick it up. There's another one, that 50-50 ball that get it out of there. Bang. Good start. Here we go, that 50-50 ball. Who's going to get it? Not me. Oh, yes. Get it out of there. Kick the damn thing. There's that 50-50 thing again. That. There we go. Oh, don't know what that was. Still have that feeling when you're playing it though that you almost can't get a quick kick away sometimes. Quarter time, there we go, good start. But again, that just seems to be a little fraction off still with the disposals. These old Dimmer Hardwick, he's not coaching them anymore, so they haven't got that update in. There we go. Come on, Tommy. Let's get number 2. Bury these Tigers. Oh, I was going to say, I thought we had a little hang there. That we might have had an issue with. Oh, and again. Two in a minute. Oh. Your opponent's disconnected. Wasn't happy with the way it was going, obviously. Aaron. Let's get in and see how we go again. Hopefully we can last a bit longer than the couple of minutes that took. Collingwood. So I thought we were trailing alright. I thought that was going to be the first win that we actually captured on camera. But There we go. Old mate's had an easy fit and dropped. The old rage quit.
Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Today we bring you a practice. Daniel Hart.
Alright, let's get into it. Pick yourself. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's get into it.
All systems go for what should be a beauty. Cox wins the first hit out. He's suddenly a popular man. Close. The Pies have won it back. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Can he find a teammate? Elliott. Searching kick. Ginnivan. For the game's first goal.
This is one thing I have found, and I haven't quite worked out how to do it, but when you get the tackle, you can almost shrug the tackle, and it makes it really annoying. Oh, yeah. And that's what I was talking about before, the speed at which you dispose of it, and I can't.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Has a
That's what I mean when I talk about that, you know, that 50-50 of who's going to mark it and who's not. That's mildly ridiculous. Well, this is rather annoying because we got off to a flying start in the last one.
Cox wins it. Guthrie has some attention to deal with. Dangerfield. It's a hot footy. That's a bruising tackle.
I think it was one of the ones we ran into last time where
Takes an excellent grab.
the umpiring decision, so I'm sitting on the ball.
What's he got on offer? Good disciplined defence. Side bottom. It's a tough game. They asked the question, but the
You know, you get tackled.
Stanley wins the tack. Guthrie. He's under close attention. Nacon. This is great.
These will be the things, they don't call the ball up real quick, and you can actually almost wiggle your way out of it.
Stanley gets his hand to it. To Goey. The team physios will be working
Gone.
overtime. He had prior opportunity. Dacos. A good kick. They'll be in business.
You are having a land.
Great pressure there and gets the reward. Sets a task for the forwards. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Close. Got the handball away. He's set upon. They've given it back. How? Doesn't often waste it. They're moving the footy well.
And it's still that.
Takes the logical option. Crisp. He loves to run and carry. For a three-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
There's still that issue I find with player movement. So when you're trying to turn it at angles or turn around or
The two big men do battle. Blitzers. That hand pass was telegraphed. He's caught. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball.
you know you struggle to turn around corners. It's almost like driving a truck.
Palms it down. Met solidly to Goey. Closed him down. Tui is calm in a crisis. Poor decision making there. They've put themselves under pressure. Off he goes. They can't catch him. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Myercheck gets to the right and they'll get the goal in the end. To say
Come on.
ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Come on. So their player runs around in circles in the middle of the ground. Everybody else runs away from him.
And that is no exception.
And then,
Great start. Their energy's terrific.
yeah,
Moving the ball
okay.
well, hitting the scoreboard. The Cats have given up 3 in a row now. They're in trouble. Kicking for
So no one around me here.
Myercheck will save his teammates blushes to kick the easiest of goals.
Come on.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't. He's causing all sorts of problems for them.
Tell you what, you'll have me rage quitting in a minute.
The Pies.
First quarter where they kicked 4 goals.
Cox wins the tap. Guthrie, he's lost.
And
They're going
too slow.
You can see their confidence growing. And inside 50 goes begging. The Pies have denied them the corridor. Mitchell. That sloppy play. Blitzers. Kicks to space.
I finally get a good run on run at a time.
They've certainly thrown down the gauntlet. Time for a break. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
It's a big margin after just one quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s, they're winning all of them comfortably.
And again, too slow.
Both in class appears significant, and it would not surprise to see this turn into a wreck.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Home. He's run into trouble. DeGoey. Farms it out. Dacos into the action again already. The Pies are doing all the attacking. It looks a well-oiled forward line. He hasn't
Come
got
on.
goal scorers yet. Here's a good chance. This will be a close thing. Geelong.
And you got no one on the line and it just dribbles over the top. This
The Cats are in danger of being run over.
is AI again. It's just
Cox had his measure today. Chris. Through the centre square he goes.
pushing it back.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Myercheck with the big fist. DeConey. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. Guthrie. Solid tackle. Home. Snares the loose ball. Under pressure. Dacos.
So look at the speed and the turn that they're getting. They're like,
Towards the boundary line. Hoskin Elliott clears the area. Sidebottom has a panic in front of him. Who's at home? McCreary. He shoots a goal. How's the kick? No good.
come on.
Struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them. Stewart to bring it back in. Mitchell. He can make
And
it
they're
tough
marked
for
again.
Lee. This would give him a shot of confidence.
They have a look at my play down the bottom, trying to move him around, and the
Kicking for his first. Dangerfield with a terrific mark deep in defence. Normally delivers. DeGoey wins it back.
and they're marked again. There we go.
A bit of a panicked handball. Guthrie has it now on centre.
Come on.
They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Cox, the winner there. Blitzers gets the kick away. They could be vulnerable here. DeGoey running in support. He's off target and he hasn't got the distance anyway. That probably.
Oh, finally got one to go my way.
What can they generate? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
I'm sure you say, yeah, it marked him, but
Smith. He stopped in his tracks. Good vision there. That's a giver. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Tui throws it on the boot. Dacos tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Guthrie gathers on the half volley. DeGoey. He's been busy so far. No wonder coaches go grey. Looking to peg one back. Dacos has the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Breaks the line. Lays it off. Quaynor. Navigated the
this is the thing I found with it
good hands.
in the past is
And we'll have a throw in. Gary, what's caught your eye?
the speed at which they move. Now, traditionally, I think I've said in the past, traditionally the ball carrier in any ball sport is going to be
Thick of it as ever. Stanley gathers on the
he's going to be a touch slower.
Long ball in. Defence 101 there. And a moment for the players to
Than the person carrying them, and you have to have that, otherwise it's, you can just run around in circles as long as you want.
Cox has been dominant in the ruck. Has to be clean. They've got winners all over the park. Hughes intercepts on
Oh.
Terrific tackle.
And yeah, okay, it just plays it automatically.
Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field.
So you take the mark, you don't touch the ball,
Happening down there,
or
Gary.
you don't touch any of the buttons to play on, and yet all of a sudden you're being tackled and dragged to the ground, and this is the second time that's happened.
Frustration that they know they are capable of better ball movement and scoring goals in quick succession. You just feel they're going to get momentum at some point, and then it's a matter of what they do with it.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again,
Run down, great chase.
Cox goes without it. Dangerfield gathers in the centre square. That's a bounce.
Run too far, you are kidding.
With the job. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Dacos.
And look at that, I can't catch him.
Cox. He'll be sore in the morning. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Stanley looking for territory. Guthrie. I've liked his game today. Close. They desperately need this. He's normally better than that. He's besieged.
Almost took a hanger.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. No effective tap there. Cox. Got to get it out of there. The Pie are playing some great footy. Chris got to the right position and hung on. Clever kick. Dacos. Penetrating ball. Elliott.
Yeah.
Needs to be quick.
And this is what I mean, have a look at that.
Only a question of who will get the goal. It's dropped short, but it matters.
And again, bad mark, ridiculous,
Excellent brand of footy.
absurd.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big.
Tell you what, the way we're going, I'd
The Cats
just better
need
to
pull their finger out. They've been poor.
put the
Guthrie,
controller
he
down.
just keeps racking up disposals. Hawkins.
Oh, there we go, finally.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Finally got one to go my way. And I've gone into the red there, I'm going to miss this now too.
He's a quality finisher.
Although, have a look at that. Like, I would have thought, so you're shooting for goal, you've pushed the button to shoot for goal, take away the field
They've got one back. Let's
map
see if they can
down the
double
bottom, at least
Cox
so I can
has
see
run
what.
tirelessly. It's a hot footy. Hoskin Elliott. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Chris dishes it off. Elliott. Good build up. He's lost it.
Must be holding the ball. And it is.
Looking at this forward with the advantage.
The crowd cries.
Oh, come on.
They're huffing and puffing. Stewart ensures that foray will come to nothing. Another goal and they'll believe. Cox got a fist in. Blitzers in space. Can run and carry. Close. Stanley heads for full forward. Well played.
To give the faithful something.
There you go, finally getting a bit of a run on here. And again, that your power meter's being obscured by the
And he has
map down the bottom.
On the board with his third. That'll boost his confidence.
Like, surely if the developers, you've had a look at this, you've played it,
the Cats with
you know what's going on with it.
Cox is giving him a bar. Blitzers, red at best. Guthrie, how will the umpire see this? Stanley closed him down.
Oh, what are you doing?
Gets back and should be able to see off the danger. Quaynor, he doesn't waste many. Dacos bangs it long. Not his finest moment. Hughes absorbs the pressure.
And again, it did it again.
Good tackle, and they're away. Inside 50 with the kick. Spud Crawley would have loved that one. Rowan, and they said,
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Did it again. It continues just to, you don't touch anything and it just continues to play on.
After the game.
effective tap there. It's a desperate tackle. Guthrie has brought his own ball. Aaron hand pass, and they've turned it over. No easy exit. Mitchell, Nacon. He's caught. Some people can't kick that far. The Pies should be able to clear now. He's everywhere at the moment. Elliott has a bite.
Did you mark that? Like, come on.
It up. A bit of friendly
And
Mitchell.
come on. And he'd watch me get marked. Come on.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead. Marks inside 50, a walk-away goal when you go back.
Well, I can say this is, I think this is the second or third, well, don't count that one we done at the start of the video because we didn't finish that one, but this is the
Early goals, it'll be back on.
third full online game I've played, and
Dominate the clearances with a big
the way it is sitting, I can assure you it will be the last.
Unwanted attention, and we will do it all again. Cox punches it out of the ruck. Blitzers, sweeping handball. Stanley, he breaks away and can pump it forward. Dangerfield, what can he do with it? Backs himself in. How? I don't think he meant to smother. That's a bruising tackle. Good luck.
Come on.
catching him. The Cats forcing them out wide. Hoskin Elliott. He's
That's holding the ball, surely. Thank you.
opportunity there. Can he be the fire starter? Intercepted, and they can work from half back. He must have heard footsteps. How? Maynard. Well, look at the distance on that hand pass. Cameron, one step ahead. Kicking for his first. Moore, taking no chances.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Back into play. He had one job, and he made a meal of it. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Rowan gets to the front spot.
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
That's
Oh, kicked it. You know,
really give it a chance.
I'm distracted by that map down the bottom again.
Get the next one.
Away he goes. Takes a bounce.
Oh, come on.
Straight down the guts. Pendlebury. That one was always his. They can smell victory. They've turned it over. Crosses the paint. De Goey wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Out wide with the kick. Mitchell. To no one in particular. Side bottom.
And we're going around in circles again here. Come on.
Here's a big chance to sweep the footy forward. Crunching tackle. Stengel. Not a lot of positives today. Howe, desperate to win it back. The Pies, under great pressure, just shoveled it out. Hawkins, it's a tough game. Close. Can he get a shot away?
There we go.
I think that's going to come up short.
Probably a case of too little too late, but this isn't beyond the realm of possibility.
The Cats have the first of the last quarter. The two big men do battle. Blitzers, read it well. He's
Come
settled.
on.
Time is starting to become
So this again, you had the momentum going forward. It doesn't keep forward. It doesn't keep going forward.
Gets his hand to it. Blitzer charges onto it. Guthrie gives it everything. Who's front and centre? Quaynor needs a good decision. A chance to clear now. Duncan reads the ball so well.
Oh, he's done it again.
Tackle. He's off. Sets up a foot race. Smith has a way of
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
If they're to have any hope this season,
Getting tackled
goal.
on the ball. They don't call the ball up or holding the ball, whichever one it should have been.
He's got it.
Until the player gets off, you just get up and run away.
Quiet today, but he made that one.
That's just it.
Back in business. Cox wins it out of the centre. He's under close attention. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stop.
Idiotic again.
Punch clear. Crisp. Heads for the pocket. Meyer check.
And then marked again. Oh, this is like,
The kick's there, that's just about the game.
a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
Here I come.
The Pies are holding them at bay. Cox has been dominant in the ruck. Chris feeds it out. Side bottom. Pendlebury thought his way through it. Tui, ever reliable. Handballs it to nobody. That's a bit of a waste.
He's literally just walked through past my player, whatever you want to call it, and then out marked again. This is...
Kicking at his first.
And I'll say this again, like I know the studio's been putting in some effort to try and fix this up, but this is, in my opinion, if you're gonna have an online game where you're playing against someone else, come on. Well, there we go. That's another disappointing playthrough of AFL 23 on the PlayStation 5. I'm not surprised, to be honest with you, that they've pushed back the Xbox release. This is still plagued with issues. You know, we're 2.5, I think, months down the track. Still not in a decently playable state in any way, shape or form. As I mentioned before, that'll probably be the last online game that I play of AFL 23. Still not sure whether I'll go back and have a look at some of the single player stuff, but we might have a look at that in another video. But for now, rather disappointingly, if you haven't played it, or you have played it either online or single player, jump into the comments below. Let me know what your thoughts on the state of the game are. Otherwise, if you wouldn't mind jumping in and liking and subscribing to the channel, it certainly does help us out in the infancy of getting this channel up and running. But for now, that'll be it for Nighthawk Gaming. Thanks for watching.